Hi, in this first video we're going to look at simply opening up WYSIWYG to use and then saving our very first file. Now with your computers you should all have WYSIWYG installed on them before you receive them, so you can open it up a few ways. The first way you can open it up is to go to your computer, your C drive, and you'll find WYSIWYG actually under the folder called Web Builder. When you double click inside Web Builder, we want to open up webbuilder.exe. You might already have this icon on your desktop. If you do, you can double click there. If you cannot find Web Builder or WYSIWYG on your computer at all, you can also access it from the public drive. So if I close this and I open up my computer again and I go to the public drive, I'm going to scroll down to W, and Web Builder is also there. So you can even run Web Builder from the public drive, or you can simply copy and paste this entire folder to your computer. Okay, so I'm going to open up WYSIWYG from my computer. And when I double click on it, WYSIWYG opens up for me. So what you see in front of you are a whole bunch of different tools that you are able to use. They are on the right, left and top of the screen, and there's a large white space in the middle which is actually the page you are going to be creating. Now you'll notice down in the bottom left there's a little blue picture there that says built with WYSIWYG. You cannot delete that. Because the software is free, that will always be on the page. Now even though I haven't actually made anything on this page yet, I'm going to save it straight away. Now another thing that people get confused with is, because when you go to a website you see lots of different pages, people think that you need to do all that in one page. That's not how it works. You create each page separately and then you connect them all at the end. So what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to go to File, Save Page As. Now it'll come up and it will tell me that we're saving in the WYSIWYG folder, which is inside my documents. It's a very good idea to save your items in this folder, so you will never get them lost and you'll always know where they are. When you create a website, it's extremely important to keep everything in one location, so that way when you link, it will all work. So I'm going to call this page my index page, which means it's my home page. It's the very first page I'm going to see. When I hit save, the page has now been saved. And I know it's been saved because up in the top left hand corner it now says that it's called index.wbp. So if I was to go to my documents and I was to go down to WYSIWYG, there is my index page. Inside this folder you'll also notice there's an images folder. This is the folder that you should place all your pictures, all your music and all the videos that you are going to eventually use in your website. So don't leave them on your USB, things like that. Copy them, paste them into this folder, which we'll do later on, and that way the website will always know where to get its items. So that there is how to open up WYSIWYG and how to save your first page. The last thing I want to quickly show you is then how to make a new page. So I'm just very quickly going to write, don't worry about how to do this, we'll do this in the next tutorial. I'm just going to write page 1 so I know that's my first page. Once you've finished your home page, so you've done all your creation, you want to start your next page now. Maybe it's a gallery page or a history page. To do that, you simply click New. When you click on that, it will open up a brand new blank white page, and you'll notice now in the top left hand corner it no longer says index, it now says Untitled 2. So I've opened up my new page. Once again I'm going to go to File, Save Page As, and this page I'm going to call Gallery because I'm going to make it a picture gallery. So I'm going to press Save there as well. So that's how you save a page and create a new page. In the next tutorial we'll look at what all these tools can do.